Simple, reliable, timeless. Welcome back to Auto Classic. The 1995 Honda Civic isn't just a car, it's an icon. Whether you were a high school student looking for your first ride, a tuner chasing speed, or someone who just needed a dependable daily driver, this Civic had something for everyone. Today, we're taking a deep dive into why this car became one of the most beloved and modified vehicles of all time. The 1995 Honda Civic belongs to the fifth generation, known as the EG chassis, which ran from 1991 to 1995. This was a revolutionary period for Honda. The Civic had evolved from a basic economy car into something that blended performance, efficiency, and style. By 1995, the Civic had already built a reputation for being lightweight, affordable, and fun to drive. It was the last year before the introduction of the sixth-generation EK Civic, but many enthusiasts consider the EG one of the best models Honda ever built. Looking at the exterior, the design is simple yet timeless. Honda moved away from the boxy shapes of the 80s and gave the Civic a smoother, more aerodynamic profile. The round headlights, the sloping hood, and the clean hatchback design all contributed to a look that was both practical and sporty. The car was available in three body styles: a two-door coupe, a four-door sedan, and a hatchback. Each had its strengths. The coupe was stylish, the sedan was practical, and the hatchback was the ultimate tuner's dream thanks to its lightweight build. Under the hood, the 1995 Civic offered a variety of engines, depending on the trim level. The base models came with the 1.5 LD15B engine, producing around 92 horsepower. While not powerful by today's standards, this engine was known for its incredible reliability and fuel efficiency. But the real star of the lineup was the D16Z6, a 1.6 LSOHCVTEC engine that made 125 horsepower and revved up to 7,200 RPM. This was found in the C and X models and gave the Civic a sporty edge. However, what truly made the Civic legendary wasn't just the stock performance, it was what you could do with it. The Civic became a blank canvas for enthusiasts. Honda's engine-swapping culture exploded with this generation. You could pull out the stock engine and drop in AB16A, AB18C from the Acura Integra, or even a K-series engine from newer Honda models. With a few bolt-on modifications, a turbo kit, or even a supercharger, a humble Civic could become a serious performance machine. The lightweight chassis and well-balanced suspension made the Civic a joy to drive, even in stock form. The steering was precise, the handling was sharp, and it delivered a level of fun that few economy cars could match. This was one of the reasons it dominated the import scene. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Civics were everywhere, on the streets, at drag races, in autocross events, and in underground racing culture. It was the go-to car for those looking to build something fast on a budget. The Civic's affordability and reliability made it accessible to just about anyone. The parts were cheap, maintenance was easy, and the car could take a beating and keep running. Even today, you'll find 1995 Civics on the road with hundreds of thousands of miles, still going strong. Inside, the Civic was simple but functional. The dashboard was clean and uncluttered, the gauges were easy to read, and the seating position was comfortable. Honda designed the interior with practicality in mind, yet it didn't feel cheap. The 5-speed manual transmission made driving engaging, while the automatic transmission provided an easy and smooth ride for those who preferred convenience. Fuel economy was another major selling point. Even with spirited driving, the Civic could achieve over 30 miles per gallon, and models like the VX trim were capable of over 50 mpg thanks to Honda's lean burn technology. This made the Civic not just fun but also incredibly practical, which is why so many people chose it as their everyday car. Today, the 1995 Honda Civic is considered a classic. Finding a clean, unmodified example is becoming increasingly difficult, as many of these cars have either been heavily modified or driven into the ground. Enthusiasts are now restoring them, bringing them back to their original glory, and even stock models are gaining value in the collector's market. The Civic's legacy is undeniable. It was more than just a car, it was a movement. It gave everyday people the ability to own something fun, customizable, and reliable without breaking the bank. As the sun sets, we see a final shot of the 1995 Civic driving off, its exhaust note echoing in the background. Narrator: so, what do you think? Is the 1995 Honda Civic one of the greatest cars of its era? Let us know in the comments. And if you love classic cars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Auto Classic content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. End screen appears with suggested videos and the Auto Classic logo.